And now I'm very proud to introduce Youth Continuum's second Youth Advocate Award recipient, the Community Foundation for Greater New Haven. The Foundation has provided vital support to our McMullen Education Training and Enrichment Center since we opened its doors in 2005. The center has since developed into a highly populated, successful program that reflects the core mission of our organization: provide skills to youth to take advantage of opportunities for a healthy and productive future. The foundation is also being recognized today for their civic engagement, leadership initiatives, and grant-making in Greater New Haven. It is through the forward-thinking leadership of the Community Foundation that so many nonprofit organizations have been given the opportunity to make a difference, even in these strenuous financial times. To accept the award on their behalf, please allow me to introduce Will Ginsberg, longtime CEO of the Foundation and respected member of the community.
Carrie, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First, I want to say, before I talk about this award, just to Shayna and to Tian, how inspiring your remarks were and your stories. And they really bring meaning, I think, and personify these words about investing in our future, one young person at a time. So thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for telling your stories. And thank you to Youth Continuum for this very special award on behalf of everyone associated with the Community Foundation. You really do us a great honor, not only to be termed a youth advocate, which is honor in and of itself, but to be recognized in particular by Youth Continuum in this way, and to be recognized along with, I took a look when I arrived this morning at the list of past winners of this award, and it is humbling to be, and a great honor to be in that group. No one in this community sets a higher standard in terms of advocating for and supporting our young people than Youth Continuum. So we're very honored, and the Foundation is very honored to be recognized alongside Representative Tony Walker. And Tony, congratulations. Tony really is, and you just got a glimpse of it a moment ago, but Tony really is one of this community's greatest assets in our struggle to do right by our youth. And our at-risk youth in particular. The Foundation did a study earlier this year, just a couple of months ago, of the impact that this recession is having on the nonprofit community, broadly speaking. And it showed very clearly that youth-serving agencies in particular were being particularly hard hit. Hard hit by the state budget, as Tony just said, hard hit in terms of private philanthropy, and hard hit in terms of increased demand for service. So this year in particular, the kind of advocacy that Tony Walker represents and leadership that she represents is particularly important. And on behalf of the Foundation, Tony, thank you. It is often said, it might even be said to be a cliche at this point, that one of the measures of any society and any community is the priority that it gives to educating and to nurturing and to caring for its younger members. And I think by that standard, our community in Greater New Haven has much to be proud of. The Foundation has always made support for young people and support for families that support young people a priority. Why? Well, certainly not only in the 9 years that I've been at the Foundation, but for much longer than that. My predecessors have believed that, the staff has made the case for that, and the board has believed that too. And the donors who built the Foundation and built the assets of the Foundation and established this community's charitable endowment have felt that way too. So I ask you this morning whether anyone in this room knows who Estelle Johnson is, or was, I should say, or Ruth Lindwall. Do those names mean anything? I suspect they don't. So let me just say that Estelle Johnson lived in this community, worked in this community, died in this community, and left a bequest in 1962 to what was then the New Haven Foundation to support care, quote, care for our neglected children. And Ruth Lindwall, like Estelle Johnson, was a committed New Havener who left a bequest in 1988 for broad charitable purposes, including the needs of youth in this community. And that's really what the foundation is. It's a compilation of 700 separate funds which comprise about $225 million today. It used to be more, but asset values are now only good. But it's also a compilation not only of funds and not only of dollars, but of dreams and aspirations for a better community that donors, by gift and by bequest, have left in our hands over 81 years. And so often those dreams and aspirations have been expressed through our youth. And Estelle Johnson and Ruth Lindwall, two individuals who are not broadly remembered in this community today, are perfect examples of women who passed away in this community with dreams that this community would care for its youth and that left resources to help make that possible. And we have known at the Community Foundation for many years that we do justice to those dreams and those aspirations when we support Youth Continuum. When we support Youth Continuum to provide basic support and care for the most at-risk young people in our community, and when we provide support to Youth Continuum to help those young people prepare for their futures through the kind of life skills training and career exploration and coaching programs that we've supported in recent years. So we so admire the efforts of Youth Continuum, and we are proud to be able to support it. In addition to donors from prior generations, of course, the foundation is a lot of people, as Carrie suggested, working hard today. I do want to thank the board of the foundation. Howard Hill is here today. Howard K. Hill, who is one of the newest members of our board, but already clearly one of the most engaged and devoted members of our board. Thank you, Howard, for what you do, and thank you for being here today on behalf of the board. And the staff of the Community Foundation that does the grant making, that provides the leadership, the things that, Terry, that you talked about. We have a spectacularly good staff. I would like, actually, everyone in the room, if you would, to recognize the staff that are here, so thank you. And lastly, on construction, the Girls Friendly Society and the Melville Charitable Trust. I had the privilege last month of being at the National Conference of Foundations, the Council on Foundations in Atlanta. One conference, they all blend together. It was in Atlanta. And Bob Holer of the Melville Charitable Trust, our own Bob Holer from Connecticut, received the highest honor of the National Council on Foundations, the Grant Maker of the Year Award. So we're all proud of Melville. So again, congratulations again to Tony Walker. Thank you again to Youth Continuum. You make us proud to receive this award, but even more so, proud to be associated with your efforts and all you do for youth in this community. So thanks very much.
What we do in the agency is impossible without friends and partners. Fortunately, we have many. Today, we'd like to recognize 3 partners, each of whom has quietly enhanced the agency and the lives of our young people over several years through a combination of passion, generosity, and imagination. The Girls Friendly Society began to hold toiletry drives for our host program when a young lady by the name of Elisa began the effort through her GFS branch at Grace and St. Peter's in Hamden. The collections have since spread to St. Paul's in Wallingford and St. Luke's Church in New Haven, both of whom have their own Girls Friendly Society program. When it came time to vote on what mission GFS would support this year, the girls voted to support Youth Continuum with an additional monetary donation. It is of great value to us as an organization and as a community to see youth helping youth in this day and age. On behalf of the Girls Friendly Society, we'd like to ask Elisa to come to the front and accept the partnership award. Goes to Melville Charitable Trust. This foundation has been at the forefront of finding and fighting the causes of homelessness. In 2007, the Trust began to award Youth Continuum with highly flexible funding that was meant to support the educational aspirations of our youth. In the past year alone, more than 30 of our young people have been awarded anywhere from $25 to $1,000 to cover the cost of books, uniforms, testing fees, tuition, school supplies, training, and transportation. And in fact, it was funding from the Melville Charitable Trust that brought the African drumming lessons to the McMullen Center. Melville has become a name synonymous with opportunity at Youth Continuum. Not only has it helped us to graduate 1 registered nurse, 4 certified nurse assistants, a broadcasting student, and a mechanic, but has empowered our staff to offer our youth a shot at their dreams. Please help me to applaud their efforts and welcome Amy Hendricken to accept the partnership award on behalf of Melville Charitable Trust. Our final partnership award goes to Tricon Construction Managers, Inc. Tricon has not only given us an outstanding board member, Larry Stewart, but has provided us with priceless advice and guidance within the realm of construction management. And believe me, it is often needed. Their pro bono work and financial support has leveraged our organization to help thousands of at-risk youth over the years. We are eternally grateful for your commitment and your passion. Please come forward and accept the partnership award. You've seen the progress we've made with such wonderful partners and with friends like you. Together we can ensure the community's health and future by providing a pathway to hope and independence, one child at a time. Thank you all for being here today with us this morning and witness and celebrate the work of Youth Continuum and its young people. I know we'd all like to be able to devote our time to helping these young people in their difficult but rewarding journey. Unfortunately, we can't, but we can show them our support through our generosity. As you make your decisions about giving this year, please keep them in mind along with the remarkable work of Youth Continuum. Also, I hope you'll consider filling out the card on the table to get involved. Thank you for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again next year.